You don't know, you don't know. Yeah. Who told you it was gonna be easy? Who lied to you like that? Who said the road to purpose was a comfortable track? Who said the calling on your life will come without a cost? Who said you never feel the weight of everything you lost? Along the way, nobody promised you smooth ground. Nobody said the storms wouldn't come. Nobody said you never drown. Impression in the weight of what this walk demands. Nobody said you'd always have the answer in your hands. The road is hard, that's not a bug, that's the design. The difficult is what separates the weak from the divine. Assignment of the ones who are selected for the more. The hard road is the entrance, the struggle is the door to everything God promised to the ones who didn't fold. The road is hard, but only the strong make it to the goal. So stop expecting easy, start expecting to be tested. The ones who reach the finish are the ones who never rested. The road is hard. Who told you it'd be easy? Pressure never stops, it never takes it breezy. Only the strong remain when everything gets heavy. Only the ones who stay the course, stay ready. Hard road, strong back, that's the combination. Every difficult mile is just the preparation for what's waiting on the other side of through. Only the strong remain, and that means you. Strength ain't the absence of the struggle or the pain. Strength is choosing every morning to get up and go again. When the body wants to quit, when the mind says it's done, when the evidence around you says that nobody won. Coming from where you coming from, going where you going. Strength is planting in the winter when there's no sign of growing. When the ground is frozen, when the sky gives nothing back. When you praying in the silence, walking on a crumbling track. That's when the strong separate from the ones who only stay when the road is comfortable, when the sun is out all day. Real strength is built in darkness. Real strength is forged in fire. Real strength is what remains when you got nothing left but higher ground to stand on, nothing left but God and His word. Real strength is moving forward on the last thing that you heard Him say before the silence, before the season got hard. Only the strong make it, only the ones marked and scarred. I ask God to make me stronger. I don't ask to try to be shorter. I ask for grace to go longer. Then I thought I could go further than I thought I'd reach. Past the point where the weak turn back past where comfort speaks louder than the calling past. Where easy looks good, past where everybody told me that I never could make it through this season, make it past this wall. I went past all of it. I answered every call that the hard road put before me, every test, every way. I walked through it with God, and I walked through it straight. No shortcuts, no detours, no looking for the easy way. Only the strong remain, and not so strong every day. So if the road is hard right now, that's confirmation that God selected you for something past your own imagination. Hard road is the evidence of a heavyweight calling. Only the strong remain standing. Only the weak keep falling. Road is hard. Who told you it'd be easy? The pressure never stops, it never takes it breezy. Only the strong remain when everything gets heavy. Only the ones who stay the course, stay ready. Hard road, strong back, that's the combination. Every difficult mile is just the preparation for what's waiting on the other side of through. Only the strong remain, and that means you. Nobody said it'd be easy. They lied if they did. The road is hard, always has been, but only the strong remain. And you're still here, that means you're strong. Keep going. Only the strong. The storm can soak me, but it cannot stop me. My target is Christ. Let's go! Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rain coming down like it's trying to drown everything I built. Water rising up around me, but I don't carry guilt or feel what the storm brings, cause I already know that the one I'm walking toward is stronger than the flow of any current, any pressure, any wind that comes my way. The storm can soak my clothes, but it cannot stop my day. Cannot stop my purpose, cannot stop my call. Cannot make me drop my target, cannot make me fall off the path that God established before the storm arrived. My target is Christ, and my target keeps me alive. Through the soaking, through the shaking, through the cold and through the wet, my eyes stay fixed on Jesus, I ain't lowered them yet. Every drop of rain that hits me just reminds me of the cost of keeping my eyes forward, making sure nothing gets lost. The storm can do its worst, the storm can try its best. My target is Christ, and he already passed the test. The storm can wet me, but it cannot stop me. Every rain that hits me makes my focus locked. See, my target is Christ, that's the only thing inside. Storm can try to shake me, I keep walking through the night. Soaking wet, still moving, still locked on the goal. Storm hits the outside, but it cannot touch my soul. My target is Christ, I don't care what the weather brings. Eyes locked forward, that's the only thing. Peter walked on water till he looked at the storm, till he took his eyes off Jesus and he started to conform to the natural, to the logical, to what the eyes could see. In a moment that he shifted his gaze, he started to sink beneath, but Jesus reached and grabbed him before he went all the way down. That's the God I'm walking toward, he won't let me drown. So I keep my eyes on Christ when the storm is at its worst, when the rain is coming sideways and my flesh is at its thirst. For relief, for a break, for the pressure just to stop, I remind myself of Jesus and I lock back on the top of the mountain where he's standing, where he's calling out my name. Soaking where the bone dry, to me it's all the same. The storm is just the background, the storm is just the noise. My target is Christ, and nothing robs me of that choice. I don't negotiate with storms, I don't ask them to be still. I just keep walking through them, locked in the God's will. Soaking wet, determined eyes fixed straight ahead. Every storm that tried to stop me found me further instead than where I was before. Came further down the road, further in my purpose, further carrying the load that God assigned to me before the storm was even named, before the rain, before the pressure, before anything that came against my forward motion, against my locking gaze. My target is Christ, through every storm, through every haze, through every soaking season, through every flooding road. The storm can have the weather, but Christ gets my soul. So let it rain, let it pour, let the thunder shake the ground. My target is Christ, and I'm not turning around. The storm can wet me, but it cannot stop me. Every rain that hits me makes my focus locked. See, my target is Christ, that's the only thing inside. Storm can try to shake me, I keep walking through the night. Soaking wet, still moving, still locked on the goal. Storm hits the outside, but it cannot touch my soul. My target is Christ, I don't care what the weather brings. Eyes locked forward, that's the only thing. Soaking wet, still moving, eyes full. My target is Christ, the storm cannot stop what God started. Keep walking, eyes on Christ, always Christ, always Christ. My mind told me to quit. My mind told me I wasn't enough. My mind lied. There's a place prepared for me, and I'm not stopping until I get there. Woo! Ha! Ha! The mind is the battlefield, everybody knows it. The enemy don't need to touch you if your thoughts will close it. Down before you even start, before you take a step, before you even try, he's already in your head. Whispering you're not enough, whispering turn back now, whispering the finish line is further than your vow can carry you, whispering give up while you can. But I learned to recognize recognize the voice and shut it down again. Cause my mind wants to sabotage what God already sealed. Wants to talk me out of something that was already revealed. Before I took my first breath, before I learned my name, there's a place prepared for me, and I'm pressing toward that claim. So when the thoughts get loud, when the doubt starts to scream, I remind my mind of who I am and what I've been redeemed. To walk in, to inherit, to possess, and to receive. My mind can try to stop me, but my God made me believe. I won't stop my mind, can't make me turn around. There's a place prepared for me, and I'm holding down every inch of ground between me and what God said. I won't stop, I won't listen to the lies in my head. Mind trying to sabotage what God already done, but I keep moving forward cause the battle's already won. I won't stop, there's a place that has my name on it. Won't stop till I get there, and I'm claiming every bit. Jesus said I go to prepare a place for you. That means the destination was already being built before you knew. The road would get this hard before the mind got this loud, before the doubt got this heavy, before you felt this proud of surviving every season that tried to convince you stay right where you are. Don't move, don't push, don't pray for more than what you see, cause more might not exist, but the God who prepared a place for me won't let me miss the thing he built before the foundation of the world. A place with my name written, a place about to be unfurled in front of me as I press forward, as I keep the faith, as I refuse to let my mind determine what's my fate. The sabotage is real, the thoughts are loud and cold, but the place that God prepared for me is worth more than gold. So I push past every whisper, every lie, every fear. The place prepared for me is getting closer every year. Getting closer every year. Hey, 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 I catch the thought before it settles. I arrested at the door. Tell it where it came from, tell it what it's for. It came to slow me down, it came to make me doubt. It came to steal the place prepared before I figured out that God already has a seat with my name on the chair. Already has a room, already has it all right there. Waiting for the one who didn't quit, who didn't fold. Waiting for the one who let the promise be more bold than the voice of doubt that screamed inside their head. The place is real, the place is mine, and I press ahead. My mind can try its worst, my mind can throw its weight, but I was built to get to that prepared and waiting place. So I won't stop, I can't stop, I refuse to stop. Every thought that says I'm done gets dropped. I replace it with the promise, I replace it with the word. My mind won't stop my feet, cause God's voice is what I heard. I won't stop my mind, can't make me turn around. There's a place prepared for me, and I'm holding down every inch of ground between me and what God said. I won't stop, I won't listen to the lies in my head. Mind trying to sabotage what God already done, but I keep moving forward cause the battle's already won. I won't stop, there's a place that has my name on it. Won't stop till I get there, and I'm claiming every bit. My mind said stop, God said go, I chose God. There's a place prepared for me, I won't stop. Not now, not ever, won't stop. The victory is mine.
Benny on the beat.
The great day is coming, and it's closer than you think. Closer than the morning, closer than you blink. Every faithful step you took was leading to this moment. Every time you stood your ground, every time you owned it. Through the difficult, through the pressure, through the test. Every time you chose to give your God your very best. He's coming back for those who stayed firm in His grace, who didn't trade the promise for a more comfortable place, who kept their hands clean, who kept their hearts aligned, who held on to the word when everything was on the line. The great day is approaching, and the faithful will be found standing where He left them on unshakable ground. So don't you dare give up now, when you this close to the end. The great day is coming, and He's coming for His friends. The great day is coming. Hold your position. Every faithful soul is part of His mission. finished in their place. The great day is coming, don't you quit now. Every storm you weathered, every broken vow you kept, the God is building to this moment in time. The great day is coming, and the victory is mine. I think about the ones who've been holding on for years, who've been faithful in the fire, who've been faithful through the tears, who've been standing on a promise that feels long overdue. The grace of God sustained them through the seasons they endured. Every promise that He gave them, every word is still assured. The great day is the payday for the faithful and the firm. Every lesson that the journey taught is everything they learned on the road that led them here to the edge of something great. The great day is approaching and the faithful ones can wait. Stay firm in grace, that's the only qualification for the ones who will be found on that day of revelation. Not perfect, not flawless, not without a scar too, but covered by His grace and faithful all the way through. So I press toward the finish with everything I got, giving God my best in every battle, every plot that came against my calling, came against my name. The great day is the moment that makes all of it make sense. Every tear, every trial, every night of intense pressure that you carry, that you thought would break you through. Hold your position, hold your grace, hold your ground. The great day is coming, and the faithful will be found. The great day is coming, hold your position. Every faithful soul is part of His mission. He's coming back for those who stood firm in grace, who ran the full race and finished in their place. The great day is coming, don't you quit now. Every storm you weathered, every broken vow you kept, the God is building to this moment in time. The great day is coming, and the victory is mine. Firm in grace, firm in faith, firm in His word. Every promise that He gave you will be heard on that great day. When He comes to claim His own, every faithful one will finally be sure that the road was worth it, that the course was right. Every dark season was preparing for the light. Hold your ground till then, the great day is coming. He is coming again. The great day is coming. He will return for the faithful, for the firm, for those who stay in His grace. Don't quit now. He's coming. Hold your ground. Yeah. The difficulty handles. Yeah. Yeah. The difficult guy steps in and helps you through it. The impossible, He grabs it and completely reduces it into something that defies the laws of what should happen, into something that leaves everybody standing there clapping. Not for you, but for the God who moved behind the scenes, who worked in ways that nobody understood what that means, until the outcome showed up and the evidence was clear that nobody pulled that off except the God who's always here. I've been in situations labeled impossible by all. Every logical conclusion said there was no way to call, but God picked up the phone before I even dialed the number, moved on my behalf and tore the impossible asunder. The difficult He helps you, the impossible He does. Every glory, every honor belongs to Him, because no man can pull off what God pulls off daily. No strategy, no wisdom makes the outcome less hazy. And it was before He moved, before He showed His hand. All honor, all glory to the God who already planned. The difficulty handles the impossible He owns. Every breakthrough in your life came from His throne. Yeah, think about the thing you thought could never turn around. The situation everybody said was already drowned. An impossibility already past the point of hope. Already too far gone, already past the rope of where it could reach or what faith could touch. Already in the category of too much for any guy to handle. But watch what happens next when you place the impossible into the hands of the best. Problem solver in existence, the one who spoke and made the universe from nothing. The one who isn't afraid of impossible, because impossible to Him is just another opportunity to show the world His trust is worthy. Every honor, every glory, every praise goes to the God who makes that opened up was God. I didn't miss that for a second. Every blessing, every break, everything that looked impossible that God chose to take and flip into a testimony I could stand on. Every mountain that I climbed, He was the one I stand on. Difficult season never broke me cause He helped. Impossible situations never won cause God Himself stepped into the room and changed the atmosphere completely. Moved in ways that nobody around me could see clearly, but I felt it. I knew it before the evidence showed. God was working on the impossible down the road, so all the honor, all the glory goes to Him alone. Every impossible He handled from His throne. The difficulty helps you, the impossible He does. Every glory, every honor belongs to Him, because no man could pull off what God pulls off daily. No strategy, no wisdom makes the outcome less hazy than it was before He moved, before He showed His hand. All honor, all glory to the God who already planned. The difficulty handles, the impossible He owns. Every breakthrough in your life came from His throne. Honor to the King who does impossible things. Glory to the God who makes the breakthrough ring. Through every situation, through every closed door, all glory, all honor forever and more. He helped the difficulty own the impossible. Nothing that He touches stays unstoppable. All honor, all glory, that's the only response to a God who does the impossible at once. The difficult, God helps. The impossible, God does. All honor, all glory to Him alone. Yeah. Every single time. You never fail, never will. They built me different from the ones who turn and run. I was wired for the fire, not for standing down when it gets done. God didn't put a spirit of fear inside this chest. He put power, He put boldness, He put something past the rest of what the natural man could generate on his own. A supernatural boldness that was planted in my bone. Before the world decided what my limits were supposed to be, God already loaded up a spirit of victory in me. So when the pressure comes, I don't retreat, I don't fold. I step forward like a soldier who was fashioned to be bold. Not reckless, not arrogant, but covered in sword. The spirit that God placed in me is the spirit that endures. You were not called to fall back, you were called to advance. God put a spirit of power inside of you for this chance. Bold and power, that's the spirit that He gave. Not a coward, not a runner, not afraid of the wave. You were not called to retreat, you were called to stand firm. Every battle, every pressure is a lesson you earn. Bold and power, victory locked in your chest. God already said you're built for this, you already passed the test. Let me break it down like the old heads used to do it. Before the trap, before the slides, before they knew it would evolve into something else, but the message stays the same. God put a spirit inside you and it carries His name. Power that kind of moves mountains in the spirit. Boldness that kind of speaks and the enemy has to hear it. Victory already written, but before the fight began, you weren't called to question it, you were called to understand that the same God who raised His dead, who split the sea in two, put that same impossible inside of you. So why you acting like the battle has a chance to win, when the spirit of the living God is breathing from within? You are not not designed to retreat. Every spirit of fear under my feet. God smoke boldness into every cell of this frame. Every time I step forward, I'm advancing in His name. Power flowing through me like it's always been there. Victory surrounding me like oxygen in the air. I don't ask permission from the giant to proceed. I already got to go ahead from the God who guaranteed that I will win there, I will stand there, I will not be moved. Every time they try to stop me, God already grooved the path right through the obstacle before I even saw it. Bold and powered, that's my spirit, already wore it. You were not called to fall back, you were called to advance. God put a spirit of power inside of you for this chance. Bold and power, that's the spirit that He gave. Not a coward, not a runner, not afraid of the wave. You were not called to retreat, you were called to stand firm. Every battle, every pressure is a lesson you earn. Bold and power, victory locked in your chest. God already said you're built for this, you already passed the test. Boldness Greatness is not arrogance, it's knowing who sent you. Power is not pride, it's the spirit that went through every fiber of your being before you took a breath. Victory is not optional, God settled it before your test. You were assembled for advance, not for backing down. Every time they thought you quit, you turn it back around. Bold and empowered, that's the spirit in your chest. God handpicked you for this battle. You are not like the rest. Like the rest. Yeah. On my knees, on my knees. Yeah. When my knees hit the ground, something shifts in the air. The atmosphere changes when I take it to prayer. Not a ritual, not a routine, not a box to be checked. Prayer is the weapon that the enemy respects. More than anything I carry, more than anything I own. The moment that I kneel down, heaven stops being alone. And what concerns me, heaven leans in close to hear. Every word I speak in faith cuts through like a spear. Through principalities, through darkness, through the walls. Prayer moves the hand of God, and that changes the stance of everything that's working against the call on my life. The soldier on his knees is the most dangerous in the fight. When my knees touch the ground, the heavens start to move. Prayer is the weapon and I stay in my groove. Most powerful soldier ain't the loudest in the room. It's the one who hits his knees and shakes away the gloom. On my knees, that's where the battle really starts. On my knees, that's where God moves in hearts. Every cry send up heaven comes to answer it. On my knees is where I learn to master it. Let me take you back to when I learned what prayer could do. When I had no other option and the ceiling broke through. I'd exhausted every plan, I'd exhausted every friend. So I did the only thing I had left in my arsenal. I got down on both knees and I made it personal. Started talking to God like he was actually there. And something happened in that room that I cannot explain. Like the weight of everything I carried just broke like a chain. Heaven moved that night, I felt it in my chest. Prayer did what no strategy could ever manifest. And I never been the same since that moment on the floor. The weapon I was sleeping on became what I live for. Christian soldiers, greatest weapon at a sword is the direct line of communication to the Lord. Every need that bends in faith moves something in the spirit. Every prayer declared in boldness makes the enemy fear it. Prayer reached up and pulled God into the fight. And when God steps in, the outcome decided from the throne. The praying soldier never ever fights alone. So get down on your knees and shake the atmosphere. Every cry you send to heaven, God is guaranteed to hear. Most powerful weapon in the arsenal you carry. Soldier on his knees makes the entire kingdom weary. When my knees touch the ground, the heavens start to move. Prayer is the weapon and I stay in my groove. Most powerful soldier ain't the loudest in the room. It's the one who hits his knees and shakes away the gloom. On my knees, that's where the battle really starts. On my knees, that's where God moves in hearts. Every cry send up heaven comes to answer it. On my knees is where I learn to master it. Knees on the ground, cry goes up. Heaven leans and fills the cup of every need, every war, every wall. Prayer is the answer to every call. Most dangerous soldier is the praying one. Before the battle starts, the victory's won. On your knees, the heavens move. Prayer is the weapon. Find your groove. The prayer is the weapon. Find your groove. The most powerful weapon you have ain't loud, ain't visible. When your knees touch the ground,